sitting here editing this vlog, right? And I noticed oftentimes I slur my speech, and I do it a lot. You guys might not notice, but it's really minute. And sometimes I chop it out. I'll chop out all the space in between of me saying my words, because a lot of the time I don't form sentences very quickly, so I end up just editing it out, because I'm always doing like these pauses, these crutches, where I'm like or yeah, things like that, where I'm saying a lot. I'm tripping over my own speech. So I looked into it, I looked it up, and apparently if you're severely depressed, it can cause side effects like slurred speech, which I had no idea. But it makes a lot of sense, because even in those clips that I'm editing, and even now, I'm feeling super depressed. But in those clips particularly, my moods are bouncing around. I mean, when I'm out with my friends and stuff, I hide it pretty well, because I don't want to be that guy to bring everybody's mood down. So I try my best to keep on a face. But when I'm vlogging in the morning and I'm just by myself, I can really tell the difference in my energy. You wouldn't be able to tell, because like I said, I cut out most of the sighs and stuff like that. But it's crazy to see that as I'm editing, that I'm slurring my speech, and that it could possibly be because, you know, I'm depressed. It's crazy. And I just finished editing the vlog too, so I'm gonna be dropping that probably soon, because I forgot to upload episode 25, and I'm just putting it off because I like to upload it on the weekend. But yeah, it's interesting. And also, I just got a call from my psychiatrist, well, the office, not her directly, but I have an appointment next month, so there's another month I gotta wait. And they wanted to do a video chat, and I told them I'd rather just go in there, because with my luck, the call is gonna drop and then I'm another month out. So I'm like, you know what, no, I'll go to you. So excited to hear that. But it's gloomy weather today, it's rainy out. My mood feels the same way. I'm really not motivated to do anything. The only reason I really edited the vlog was because I enjoy it. It's fun for me, gives me something to do. Oh man, but other than that, I'm not feeling too good. I'm not gonna do anything today, so whatever I get into next, it'll just be a jump cut to that, whatever I ended up doing. But for now, I'm just sitting here editing, and that's pretty much it. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, I decided to cook myself a healthy meal, because I was editing the vlog. I keep telling myself over and over that I'm gonna get healthy, and I just keep putting it off. And it's always, for me, the hardest part is just getting started. Those first couple of meals, it's hard to get used to, because I'm just used to having high sodium meals and high fat meals. So hopefully this will get the ball rolling. So I'm gonna get myself a nice healthy meal. I got some fish, I got some broccoli, white rice. I'm gonna drink nothing but water, and hopefully this will be the start of my diet, because I do want to start it and I want to maintain it, and I want to stick to a regimen, because my mental is definitely being affected by it, on top of everything else, and this just makes it worse. So if I can just get a good diet dialed in and stay on top of it, should be in good shape. So I'm gonna get to cooking. got done cooking my meal. About to sit down and eat it. It's been a while since I had a home cooked meal by myself. My girl cooks for me all the time, but I'm just saying something healthy. I haven't cooked myself something healthy in a while. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this, and that'll probably be a wrap on the day, but it's important to get this meal in. Not gonna lie, it felt good to get a good meal in. I just feel super dehydrated, man. All day. I just have not been feeling good. It's from all the shit that I've been eating and just not drinking enough water or what, but I have a headache, super dehydrated. I can't get enough water in me, but at least I had a good meal. So, man, I gotta continue this. I was just watching a TV show right now, and it's ironically, as I was eating, I was thinking about how long it took me to get over craving fast food. A couple seconds after I thought that, I'm watching a show, and the dude, the fitness guy, he was like, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks to finally get over the cravings of burgers and shakes and stuff. And I was like, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna do my best to stick to this. For me, it always just starts with that one meal. So I'm gonna do my best. Check it out. Cleared the whole plate. I'll check back in tomorrow. Good morning. I'm just getting up. Really feeling it today. Yeah, I'm not feeling good. I felt worse before, I'll tell you that. But this camera right here is the only reason I'm finding something to do. Or the only reason that I'm deciding to get up and do anything. It's because I feel like it's new for me. That's why. I haven't had anything new in a long time. I should rephrase that. I haven't felt drawn to anything in a long time. And I'm talking creatively. Music died. So, I just feel like it's way easier to do this type of thing, and even easier than the podcast, because there's like no creativity involved in the podcast. I just sit there and I talk in one spot. At least with this, it's kind of like an adventure, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but anyway, I'm rambling. Not feeling good today, but I got up because I wanted to film a little bit, and that's good. Made myself some coffee. It's cold outside, and I know I'm not feeling good too because I usually wake up pretty early. It's like 12 o'clock now. Super slow start to my day, and on top of not feeling good, there's a couple things stressing me out, but I'm not letting it get to me. I'm really not this time. I'm really not letting it stress me out too much. I'm really trying my hardest to be as positive as I can be about everything. And I know I'm gonna slip eventually and get frustrated and flustered and, you know, but that happens to everybody. I'm just doing my best to maintain positive and keep the positivity flowing. It's always been the hardest thing for me to be positive. I've never been a positive person. Something brand new to me, but I think the more that I work at it, the easier it'll get. I mean, it's never easy, right? But the more used to it I'll get. So yeah, I don't really have anything planned today. Again, what else is new, right? I mean, there's only so many times I can sit down and tell you how depressed I am. You know, because after a while you just get desensitized to it. I get desensitized to it, and I get bored, and then next. But it is interesting documenting all this. I've never been one to share my feelings with anybody, so this is a polar opposite. But I'm gonna get some coffee in me, probably edit a little bit, see what the day brings. Man, there was a time though where I've had it way worse than I have now, and that's why I'm trying my hardest to be positive, because I've been way further down than this before, and I'm talking negative in my bank account, no way of getting money, in a way worse situation, no way to get transportation, down on my luck. I didn't have the computer set up. I didn't have nothing, dude. I got through it somehow. So if I can get through that and all the shit that I've been through, I can get through this, no doubt. So that's the mentality I'm trying to keep. Oh, and also last night I had a good meal, which was good. Obviously it felt good to get a good meal in. But I'm gonna try my hardest to keep that going today, and I'm gonna slowly ease into it. That's how I do it. Anyway, I'm gonna try my hardest to stay on a healthy eating regimen, because I was, not eating well at all. If I could just sustain this for a month, I'll be in the clear. But yeah, and then also cigarettes. I need to dump those. And it's not like I smoke a lot, but it's just a vice that I have. Nonetheless, I do smoke. And it's usually when I'm super stressed out, like I am now. But I gotta stop. But we'll see what happens today. If nothing, I'll update you tomorrow. At least I, broke out the camera and vlogged a little bit. It's a good exercise for me. So. Yeah, because my whole point too, I agree, was I know more about me right now than he does. So I'm going to explain me the best I can to him. And I just feel like he was kind of pushing aside the ADHD, like ruling it out, you know what I mean? He should take into consideration everything else and more before he recommends anything. That was my whole thing. I was like, I don't want to go in there, see this guy for 10 minutes and then him give me a bottle of pills. And that's exactly what happened. Because he recommended go to my...
Which I get that, Mijo. I get that. But you also have to understand that that is his job.
No, I do understand that. I wanted to wait, like...
You're wanting... Look, here's the thing. I know what you're saying. Believe me, I completely understand what you're saying. And you have that option and you're not on medication. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not taking it. So you do have that option. However, you also have to understand that this is something that you have. This is something that has seriously impacted your life to the point where you're 30 years old and you don't work.
Yeah.
It's impacted your life greatly. And it's affected your relationships. It's affected all of these things. So he is seeing this guy come in with a diagnosis, and he wants to get you on the medication right away because it takes a while to get in the system, at least 4 to 6 weeks before you start seeing any kind of changes. And then from there, it's going to be a big adjustment period. Adjusting up, adjusting down, changing it, adding in a cocktail, whatever the case may be. But it's a process.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. It's a process, but you need to be open to taking the meds.